Hey friends, welcome back to Shay Shed. Today we're going to be making a lighted Easter bunny from 2 clear globes from Dollar Tree. I'm going to scrape off the stickers off the bottom of the globes. We use 2 clear globes, a floral wire, some glitter, pink and silver. I'll also use some felt and some ribbon that I had left over. The felt will be for the bunny ears that I make. And then also some bottle lights, cork lights, then Mod Podge, and with a foam brush. I'm going to end up using that last glitter instead of the package glitter, and just mix some of the pink package glitter together to make the mixture that's going to go on the inside of the 2 globes. So I mix the glitter together. I'm going to take some Mod Podge and go all over both inside of both of the globes. You just really do a thin layer around. Don't let it dry too fast. You just kind of have to be in a speedy kind of process with this. You don't want to put too thick of a coat in there because it will clump, and you don't want your glitter to clump whenever you put that inside the globe. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit. No, you don't want to watch Mod Podge dry. And then we put the glitter in there. I put silver and pink in this project because I kind of wanted a shimmery pink bunny. And then you just shake it all around until it covers all of the Mod Podge on the inside. And then I took the excess and put in the second globe and did the same process. You can save your glitter at the end if you want. I didn't have that much left, so I just ended up throwing the little excess away that I had. And then I took felt with white and pink. Those pink, the real dark pink circles right here that I have, those came from the Dollar Tree. I was going to use those, but they ended up being too large for the globes that I had. So I just made my own. I cut the shapes out of the white felt, and then I put pink centers in for the inside of the bunny ears. And that took a little bit. And then I took floral wire and put on the inside. I took a white piece of felt on the back and then put white on the front, and inside it had floral wire just so my ears would stand up better. And then I put the pink felt on the top piece, on the top part of the ears, and then I cut the feet out and put the pink on that as well. So it gives like pink pads and then the pink inner ears of the bunny rabbit. And you just took your glue gun and put the pink pieces on the felt and let those dry. Make sure to use your finger protectors because that glue is hot. I burned myself several times before I ended up getting my finger protectors, and we don't want to do that. So then I took the first globe and I took the cork lights that I had. I put the cork part, or the part that you turn the lights on, toward the back of the globe, just because that's where you're going to turn it on at, and they were so big. You can use fairy lights, which would be smaller versions, but this is just something that I had on hand. And I just left the back part hanging after I got the lights in the bottom part. And then I took the second globe and turned it upside down, and we're going to take my glue gun and go around the circle part at the top of this first globe, and then I will turn the second globe upside down and attach that to there so it's not movable, and let that dry. But first you want to add the second set of lights to the top part of the globe and put it to where your cork part, or the part that turns on the lights, you want that toward the back, and then you glue that down to the top. So both sides are, both top and bottom, are lit up with these lights, and you make sure it's straight. And you will see a little bit of glue, but we're going to put ribbon around that for his bow tie, so you won't be able to see that. And there were a lot of glue strings in there. And so that's what it looks like, and it's all lit up. It's so pretty with that pink and silver on the inside. Now we've got googly eyes that you can get at Dollar Tree, Walmart, anywhere like that. Some bunny tails, some little cotton bunny tails, and then I'm going to use like a little pink nose or pom-poms. I use one larger one for the tail, and then one, you don't have to put a tail on it because you're not going to really see it, but I did put that on mine, and then I put the eyes and the nose. Make sure my eyes are glued and they are straight. And I'll use a little pink pom-pom, a small one, for his little nose. And then I take a paint pen and I do, well, I did outline it with the Sharpie for his mouth first. And then I took a paint pen and finished that in after I got it drawn how I wanted it to look. I just went over it with the paint pen, and I think I got the paint pen at Walmart. But I'm sure you can get those anywhere. Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Dollar Tree, they have them everywhere. Amazon. So I made sure his mouth was straight and filled in. Then I took my glue gun and I actually glued the felt feet that we made to the bottom. Made sure those were stuck and they were even and how I want it to look. And then I did the same. I bent the ears back that we made. It's got that floral wire inside of that. So that they would stand up. I just bent them back a little bit and then put some glue on it. And I had to kind of maneuver it a little bit and bend it back and forth just so it would stand how I wanted it to stand eventually. With the floral wire, it was easily bendable. And then I did the second ear. And you have to, like I said, you have to keep bending them back and forth to get them how you want them to stand. And then I'm going to, that's how it looked after I got the mouth and the eyes and all on. And it's so cute. And I saw this idea on, I think it was Instagram. But I've seen them on several places, Pinterest, Instagram. So you can really do a lot with these. You can make all kinds, not just bunnies. You can make things at Christmas time. You know, different ones, different globes, different glitter. And just make it your own. And then the ribbon, this ribbon I just had on hand. It was a 1.5 inch that I had. And I just took my glue gun and I folded over one in half, one side in half. And then I took my glue gun on the other side and just folded it in half and glued it down so it was thinner and it would fit around his neck pretty good, because this is going to be the neck piece that goes all the way around his neck to cover that. And it was just one strip, so I just folded it half and then glued it, and then folded the other side in half and glued that, and just enough to where it would cover his neck and look like it was a whole bow tie around his neck. That did take a few minutes, and make sure to wear your finger protectors. That glue gun is very hot, the glue coming out of it. And then we just made sure that was glued down. And then I glued it around his neck, in between the two globes. The end pieces I had to do as I went, because I didn't know how much I was going to need toward the end of it to make sure it was all even. Don't burn yourself with the glue. And just fold it in half. And then just go all the way around his neck with the glue gun. And make sure it's attached and it's hiding any of that glue that you glued the two globes down together. I was just taking my scissors and cutting the end piece off because I had too much excess. And I just glued the end piece and made sure that it all looked like it was flowing and all one piece. So after that's glued, I do end up making the bow part. And all you do, I just took a piece however big I wanted my bow. I folded it in half and then folded another piece the same length. And they met in the middle. And I glued it down, and then I scrunched it up in the middle of the bow tie. And then I just took an extra piece of the ribbon and put around the middle of the bow tie just to cover where I had cut and glued the center. And you just wrap it around just so you can't see that. Make sure, you spread your bow tie out how you want it to look. And then you glue that end piece on the back of the bow tie, because that's going to be going toward the globe, so you won't be able to see that. And I just cut off that little end piece after I got that glued down. I cut it off even, and that's going to go toward the back of the bow tie against the globe. Pull my glue strings off. And cut that extra piece of material off. And then I'll take my glue gun and put my bow tie on the front of his neck. Make sure it covers, that it's attached to the ribbon that we put around the globe as well. And we're just going to glue that down. He's turned out super cute. All right. His ears are fixed, and this is my Easter bunny. I hope you enjoyed this project. It was super fun. It looks great lit up at night, and try different things, different holidays. It's a fun project. Please like and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications when I put out other videos.